Father's Day. Look at us on Facebook.
Happy Father's Day.
Chad the Barber, Stacey Huff the Huffster. It's Huff and Puff. Sports Buzz, Facebook Live. Thank y'all people for being out there. We're going to really open up the show in just a minute. We appreciate y'all for all y'all's steadfast, determined support of the show. The show is growing, man. We're growing. We're trying to get over 1,000 every week. We're doing it so far, trying to get over 1,000 people, pairs of eyes on the show. Keep it going, keep it going. Happy Father's Day to y'all early.
Pairs of eyes.
Pairs of eyes, yeah, sets of eyes. Father's Day weekend, happy Father's Day to all. Emmanuel Hough, my dad. Robert Humphrey, father-in-law. Emeritus. Not married, but that's still my father-in-law. Chad is a dad.
I am a dad.
Being a dad is the coolest thing
I got
in the
a
world.
dad. Shout out to Jacob Smith and shout out to my son.
Is it time to do that thing? Music. Huh?
They both named
let's take our volume down on the phone.
Hey, I've been dead.
Let's go. Facebook Live. Y'all ready? Let's go. Drop that music. Let's start the show. I need to hear it, though.
We can't hear it.
I need to hear it.
I think it's Jay-Z.
Can I hear it? I can't hear it. Can I hear it? It's in somebody's headphones over there. I hear it over there somewhere. Can I hear the music? Welcome to Huff and Puff Sports Buzz right here. Freethinkers Radio app, powered by, you see it right in the corner, Huff and Puff Sports Buzz, each and every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m., live on Facebook, also on Freethinkers Radio app, and you can catch it on YouTube all during the week. We had a lot of people join over the last 4 or 5 days, pick up and start checking out the show, Chad. I'm happy.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
I'm saying that all day.
Oh, that's a dad right there. I'm a dad. Shout out to my kids.
Fathers don't get enough reward.
No, we need more. We need more than a big piece of chicken. Looking forward to my usual
more
gifts.
Than a big piece of chicken.
That's right. That's a Chris Rock joke. Emmanuel Huff, my dad, out there. Robert Humphrey up in Anderson. Happy Father's Day, y'all.
Happy Father's Day.
A lot to go. Speaking of dads, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you who the daddy was in NBA basketball. They treated the Golden State Warriors treated the Cleveland Cavaliers like a child.
What?
And took him over the knee. Took him over the knee, Chad. And listen, it was.
I'm talking about in every way possible.
In every way. Listen,
every way possible.
It was a matchup, Chad, that at the beginning of the season everybody thought would happen. During the season, we tried to find other things that could happen. Houston thought they had something.
Boston.
Game one made us think it could be a little something, but we ended up the season the way we started it with Golden State's title to lose. They didn't lose it. They repeat. 3 out of 4 now. We can break down a little bit of that before we go to another topic, but one thing I do want to say early in the show, and once again, thank y'all for tuning in out there, Facebook Live, and those out there on the radio app. Chad, one thing I want to say is 3 out of 4, 2 in a row. Is that now a dynasty? By today's standards.
Gotta be.
Yeah. I think it's a dynasty.
If they would have had 4 in a row if Draymond was there.
And I agree with that. I agree with that. But him with the midsection punch or whatever. I had a debate on the radio show this Saturday with an NBA insider. We were talking, and he was trying to hold back. Well, I don't know. Today's standards, man. By today's standards, 3 out of 4 is what is recognized as a dynasty now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
And if you throw it to
3 is enough.
If you throw it to the fact that they're going to be favored already for next year, unless LeBron and some guys put together something really crazy, it's still gonna be Golden State's title to lose.
I'm gonna tell you, the only way LeBron can win
and we get
them boys is Westbrook and LeBron team up.
No, Kawhi. And here's what
Kawhi can't keep up, man. He can't keep up.
Well, Kawhi should be fresh. He sure didn't play much this year.
He can't keep up with LeBron.
But let me throw a scenario to you. So I think a lot of people saying LeBron to the Lakers again, just like with the basketball season. I started off last year a year ago saying, fast forward to this year, it'll be LeBron to the Lakers. I thought it was a no-brainer. Well, then it got muddy, got cloudy. Now I'm back around there again. I hear Boston's an option, maybe. Houston, he's supposed to put on a list of. There's supposedly a list of 7 teams. Houston, Philadelphia
would be terrible.
Philadelphia
would be terrible. I don't know about that Boston. That'd be the crazy.
He and Kyrie, and that's gonna be interesting because.
But what is that about?
They can work.
Where's the integrity in the league? Are there men? Are any men playing in the NBA? Any?
I think
are they just coaching?
I think the men are in the NBA, the women play the WNBA. And by the way,
I don't know. I think there's men in the WNBA.
Audrey Wilson had 35 points, 10 rebounds, first rookie to go 35 and 10, second rookie ever in the history of the league. Candace Parker did as a rookie, so Asia Wilson doing a thing for former Gamecock. But yeah, back to the Golden State Warriors, and what are they going to do about them? LeBron, let me throw this to you now. Don't forget how close CP3 and LeBron are.
Yeah.
He's part of the banana boat crowd.
That ain't going to help.
But let's say hypothetically, if you get CP3, LeBron, and a PG, to LA. Would that make them competition?
Not enough.
With Kuzma over there?
No, not enough.
By the way, you see the diss track
what's up with that?
Zoe Ball put it.
How are we do? What are we doing about it? They say Magic got on.
Oh, did he? He should have because it's too much. But he said he's gonna fight him at practice today. I don't know if he was serious or not. Kuzma like, I'm not even gonna come back, push your T style. I'm gonna fight you at practice.
Oh,
that's okay. I don't know if it was young.
Why is it a diss track?
Did you hear the track?
No, I haven't, man.
He went at him.
He did really?
Yeah, he was.
Said somebody's girl.
His daddy, not him, the daddy. He said, you say you don't know who your daddy is, but you get on this song you're getting sunned. And it flows.
Ain't that bad.
But no, it goes on and on. He talk about him personally. It was nasty. It was nasty. That's why. And Kuz was like, you know what? I ain't gonna come back. I'm just gonna fight you.
And that's what you do,
right?
That's what men do.
But what we don't know is,
over.
but that teammates, man, we don't know. We play sports, man. Locker room conversation, man. They could be a whole man. Watch it. Wait, let's get them. Let's get these people. Let's show out.
Let's rile up. All
that could be. We don't even know. That boy might be somebody smoking a drink or whatever, saying, you know what? Let's light up the summer for him. And it could be a joke on us. So you don't really know. But if Magic stepped in, it's probably Magic saying, no matter what it is you're doing, I don't
focus on basketball.
Yeah, we didn't make the playoffs.
I'm paying you millions of dollars. Focus on basketball.
And we want to make it look good for LeBron to at least look at us. Yeah. You're not LeBron.
I don't want LeBron.
It's not, but you're not Magic. You want to make it look good for LeBron to come over there. Every team put on their best Sunday best clothes, their dress shoes, they come with their hair. Everybody wanted to look good like LeBron. You know, we could, make it work. Michael Wilbon comes out with an article talking about the Wizards. I'm on record, on radio and podcast and Facebook Live. I think John Wall won't even be at the Wizards next year. So how you put the super team together there if you're moving him out? I think
bring two more.
Wall and his team
bring two more.
Here's why I think Wall's leaving. That locker room comes across to me like a bunch of, and I don't want to be chauvinistic, but they got a lot of people call it female gossiping type stuff. They got a lot of personalities in that locker room that ain't the most manly.
Well, it's always been like that in Washington.
Going back to my man with Hibachi. Yeah, go back. Yeah, when he shot the ball, when they put the gun.
Oh yeah.
I'm sad we forget his name.
Agent Zero.
Yeah, Agent Zero. Yeah, it goes back.
Gilbert Arenas.
Right. But here's the thing, and a lot of people think it goes back to this year when John Wall was hurt, and his teammates said they were playing better without him. They got back to him. I don't know if you saw the interview. There was an interview in the D.C. area where he was like, "Well, these cats talking under the bus because I ain't there." When I'm there, why don't somebody step to me? Yeah. When you start talking like that through the media,
there's a problem in the locker room already.
It's hard to get into that man face and face him down now. But I think it goes back before that. I'll go one step before that. When Bill got his money, which was a year before Wall got his money, go back 2-3 years ago. When Bill got his money, people start hating on him in the locker room. You don't worry about another man's money. So John Wall wouldn't happen when Bill got his money. That's where the problem, I think, started right there. You started rallying people like, hey, let's don't like him. Look at him. He's walking different. Oh, now look at him. He's dressing different. That's that junior high school stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe high school.
Light skin versus dark skin. That's all that is. You know what the war is.
Here we go.
Which side are you on?
Keith McCray, what's up? I see you out there, Jordan Belt. Thank y'all for tuning in on Facebook Live. We appreciate y'all out there. Bobby Robinson, my friend, always loyal, tuning in. Darren Murphy out there. I know you.
So you're picking.
So now, back to the question.
Are you picking Washington?
No. I'm not. I'm saying I don't think Washington's not.
Where are you picking?
I just told you I'm back to where I started the whole thing. If I had to pick one team, I go Lakers. But here's the other thing though. I told you early on, LeBron was already on the phones, so it depends on. We don't know those conversations. He's coming out now saying it's not going to be necessarily a basketball decision. It's about his kids. Now his son is going to be starting high school. His son's the same age as my son. He's going to be starting high school in the fall. So I think wherever he goes, he's going to be there for 4 years. And LeBron talks about playing against his son or with his son.
And then you'll be able to jump from high school to the NBA by then.
Or even if you go 1 year, that's 5 years from now. He can go 1 year college and still come from. If LeBron can play to 39, he can make that happen. So I'm saying. So my point. Go to the actual point is what we don't know and what people are going to pretend to know they can't know is what he's saying to Chris Paul behind or Kawhi. Kawhi is very quiet anyway. Kawhi Leonard's the domino I think to happen. I think LeBron would love to play with him. I think because he's the 2 or 3 best player in the league. I think people forget about Kawhi because he sat out this year. I think people forgot. Defensively and offensively, that was a bad boy. I think he and KD are fighting it out for number 2 behind LeBron. Fighting out behind LeBron.
Well, did think he was getting Durant too.
Huh?
Durant did pull the pump fake on. Everybody did that. Everybody pulls the pump fake on.
And reason Washington thought Durant because he's from there. He got him on the hometown. He was like, you coming back home like LeBron? Everybody coming. That's what he's doing. They're coming home. He was like, nope.
No.
I'm not coming home. I'm going way across from home. I'm going across the country. So back to the point now. Kawhi's a domino. Now, here's the thing. You talk about the Philadelphia 76ers in the East. Now, the East-West thing comes into play. LeBron's been got some people say easy route. So 8 years in a row, he's boom through the East. He goes to the West, go to states over there. If you don't go to Houston, you got to go through Houston.
Yeah. early.
Right.
In the playoffs. But once you get to the finals, you won.
So it's gonna be a
I tell you like this, man. I don't care where LeBron goes. I hope he doesn't come to LA. I hope he does not come to, and I am a Lakers fan. Well, I hope he does not come to LA. I want Draymond.
You want Draymond?
I'm a Draymond fan, man. I want Draymond. Draymond is a Laker. He's a Laker. He's a Raider. He's any team that likes to show out and show off, man. That's who he is.
I don't know if you saw the video of what he did. He did. Anybody saw the video?
Yeah, he pushed his face or something, right?
No, that was during the game. No, after,
and then afterwards, he tried to give him some dap. Or what he called Tristan tried to give him some
Draymond, I respect that move right there now. Draymond, the man, right. But there are people trying to gas.
Yeah, he's one of those type of
I got friends trying to gas
up bed all day. Like, you just met her.
People hate
You just met her. Why are you in the bed with her? They come to work.
But like you, he would gas Tristan Thompson up because he wanted Draymond. Everybody wants Draymond to get his butt whooped. It ain't quite happened yet.
But you got to throw something. Right. You got to throw a punch.
So after game 4, Tristan Thompson comes up to shake Draymond's hand. Draymond said, I don't freak with you. Now, he didn't say freak. Then he said, me and you ain't cut the same. Me and you ain't cut the same way. That you said it to a man's face. And if he walk off after that, then you know right then, you ain't never gonna have no respect for that man. That's it. Yeah. He said, me and you ain't the same. Basically, we ain't the same type of dude. I ain't shaking your hand. I don't like you. I don't mess with you. I ain't shaking your hand, and we ain't the same type of dude. So if I don't kind of dude I am, if I tell you you ain't my kind of dude, that's ain't nothing good about that. Ain't nothing real. So anyway, so that being said, Draymond and Klay Thompson's names are coming up now for AD. Have you heard this? Golden State. There's a rumor that Golden State wants AD, Anthony Davis.
To do what?
And if they do, Klay Thompson and Draymond might be involved in that trade.
What?
You team AD up with Curry and Durant. That's strong. The only problem is I don't like it.
I want Draymond to come.
I don't like it. Yeah. And it could be a 3-way trade.
I would like
It's gonna be so many trades this summer. It's gonna be so many moving pieces this summer. Y'all ain't ready. And everybody wanna know why Kyrie just came out the other day and said he's not gonna sign his deal. You know why?
Right.
Because the money about to get bigger. Gambling. I'll tell you, gambling's gonna have an effect. Yeah. Gambling, you ain't heard that gambling's gonna have an impact. So the NBA gonna get a piece of that gambling money. So the salary cap
I'm gonna get a piece of that gambling money. I need some of that.
Perfect example. Kawhi can sign a $219 million deal this summer.
During the season, I'm taking anybody's bets, man.
I got something for you. We'll talk all day. I got something for you. I got something for you. So Kawhi can sign a $219. That number could be higher than that for people who skip like Kyrie don't come out this year. Next year, that dude might get $250. He might get $250 deal. $250. If you want to pay a man if you want to pay Kyrie, a man who doesn't dress a lot on the court, he wears a suit. If you want to pay a man to watch him sit on the bench, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But, because he don't play. Although Kawhi didn't play much this year either as well. But my point is the league is about to change. So a lot of these guys are trying to wait this thing out and manipulate it. Durant's going to go ahead and stay with Golden State. He said that. They're going to take care of him. But the money, y'all, is going to get even crazier.
Draymond. Happy Father's Day.
That's Chad the Barber.
Draymond in LA, man.
I'm Stacey Huff, Huff Nation Sports. Huff and Puff Sports Buzz each and every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. right here on Freethinkers Radio app. It's powered by them. Go and download that app, Freethinkers Radio app. And also, you can catch us on Facebook Live. It's on YouTube. All the shows on YouTube. We've done like 17 shows now. Check us out. There's a lot going on. Speaking of Father's Day,
it's Sunday.
Speaking of Father's Day, and we said shout outs, but here's a couple of my favorite dads. There's 2 NBA dads that I've met. Dale Curry.
You met Dale Curry?
Yeah, he's a Chick-fil-A classic. He actually coached Steph. When Steph was a junior, his team from Charlotte came out here and played the Chick-fil-A. That's when Steph gave Laura Richardson 35, I think, about 6-7 threes. And Mason Rudolph. I mean, not Mason Rudolph. Plumlee.
Anthony Mason.
Mason Plumlee. The Plumlee boy. I met the Plumlee's dad. It was 3 of them that played that dude. That dad. He's like 6'10".
Wow.
Good dude. Very good dude. From Indiana.
Alex English?
From Indiana. Dads, I say that. He don't have a son in the league though.
But I know his son.
He's a dad. Okay.
But I know his son.
Yeah, he went to Hammond.
I know his oldest. I know the one that probably didn't go to Hammond. He went to Ridgeview.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with Ridgeview. Shout out to Ridgeview. What's up? My son's staying up over there working out basketball. Ridgeview right now.
Shout out to State, man.
I'm R&B out there. So that's just some sports dads I know. Now I got a Wendell Carter Jr. He's about to be a dad. He's about to be in the NBA from Duke. You got a story about his dad. I met his dad.
What's the story about his dad?
I was doing the PA announcements at Chick-fil-A Classic, and the program said Wendell Carter, and his dad came across the court to tell me he's Wendell Carter Jr. I'm Wendell Carter.
Oh, okay.
I said, go tell your coach to put it in the book then. I said, go talk to him. That's your boy. I'm reading what's right here.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, I said, I clapped back. Yeah, he's like, yeah, you did. Okay, we good. So we dapped up. Yeah,
you think he remember me?
Oh, yeah. The next day.
He probably owe you one.
The Chick-fil-A is 3 days.
He's probably looking for it.
By the third day of Chick-fil-A, we were like old friends. Like, hey, what's up? I was like, yeah. But he tried me. He came around.
He tried.
He came around the court. I'm announcing the game. And he was making all the baskets. I mean, he was on a stacked team out of Atlanta area. But he was
better than me because I told him
Roy Williams was in there.
Shut up.
So halftime, he comes up there. Hey, I just want to tell you, he's Wendell Carter Jr. I'm Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter, your son names that Wendell Carter. Your coach can't put a JR in the program. Go talk to your coach, man. But anyway, so I know him too. He's gonna be a lottery pick. By the way, Wendell Carter Jr. is gonna be a heck of a pro. That kid is legit. At Duke, he get overshadowed by the other kid. But I tell you what, I think in the league, the way he plays down low and the big man down low is a dying breed. Ain't that many Boogie Cousins type cats in the league. He got a chance to be a baby Boogie Cousins type. Back to the basket and punish people. Just like, give them bones in the chest. Bang them in the chest, man, and post them up.
Wow.
Jack Randolph.
Big baby.
Zach Randolph style, man.
No, ain't no Zach more Randolph. Zach Randolph.
That's a dying breed, man.
Zach Randolph wasn't always that good, though.
Chad, you're a boxing guy, right?
Yeah, I like boxing.
All right, when we come back on the second half of this 30-minute show, we're going to talk about Triple G and Alvarez and your thoughts on a fight. And we'll give you the date. That was just announced like 2 hours ago. Then we're going to talk about the best quarterbacks in the NFL. At that time, training camp's heating up. Right now, we're going to take a break, a pause for the cause halfway through our program and talk real estate with our outstanding sponsor, Karen Alexander.
S&M Realty of South Carolina is your premier real estate broker. When you are ready to buy, sell, or invest, contact Karen Alexander at 803-445-7185 for all your needs. She will assist you in finding the perfect home for you and your family. Contact Karen Alexander today at 803-445-7185. 20 years of experience in the business. Karen Alexander is your realtor. 803-445-7185.
And we're back. That's Chad and Barbara wearing the Bo Jackson throwback. Bo Jackson, what's up? That's my guy. I'm Stacey Hough, president of Huff Nation Sports, and we're the host of Huff and Puff Sports Buzz. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. Tune in every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m.
Zach Randall was always that good. No, he wasn't.
Nobody said he wasn't. Who's arguing? Yeah, nobody said he wasn't good.
I said he wasn't that good.
No, you can't. Don't argue with Chad on him. What
are you talking about?
With Chad on him, man. He was always a beast.
He was not always a beast.
Zach Randolph, what does he and Draymond have in common?
They're dark as it. They dark.
That too.
They're very dark.
They're not team light skin. Michigan State. Both played.
Oh yeah, and chubby.
And they both chubby. And they went to the same buffets.
Same buffets. Something about that. I bet you go to Michigan State. They got something.
What?
Something
you just go whoosh, just gave 20
pounds. That's what we need to do.
20 pounds when you
go on the road.
Take the show on a road trip. Come Michigan State. East Lansing. I think that's in East Lansing. You know, Magic Johnson went there too as well.
Nah, I don't want to go up there.
East Lansing, that's your boy.
Nah, I don't want to.
I didn't say.
I don't want to go nowhere Magic's been. I don't want to go nowhere Magic's been, dog. I'm telling you, trying to stay about Magic's places.
You may have already. Magic's been pretty busy. Magic was a pretty busy guy.
God,
you might have.
You know, Bill Cosby about to get divorced.
Magic, what?
Yeah.
After all these years, it's
enough.
Camille, man. Enough is enough. Camille hung in there. I'm gonna get Camille.
But come on,
she hung in there though.
She ain't in there long enough.
She had it for a while. She gonna get the money.
Magic Johnson got AIDS. Magic Johnson got HIV.
Cookie is the
Cookie stayed.
She's that chick for real. Cookie that ride.
That's the ride
or die.
You can stay with HIV.
And I ain't gonna lie, this may be unpopular comment, but at the time in 91,
Bill Cosby did not get HIV.
In 91, we thought it was ride and die. For Cookie, it was ride or die.
That'd be my whole case with
I just said that. Was that wrong when I said ride and die? Was that wrong? Was that wrong there?
I don't think it's ride
and die.
I think it's ride or.
But Cookie was right with Magic. What he had? Ride and die.
Yeah. Okay. She didn't die though.
No, but she didn't know. You didn't know.
She's gonna ride.
She said she didn't know.
They gonna die together.
She didn't know that. At the time they were standing at that press conference, I was sitting there with some guys, and I want some guys are very powerful people right now. I was in a room, a big apartment, and that press conference came. We were sitting around doing whatever, drinking. I was like, are they gonna be alive? We were saying like they're gonna be alive 7 years from now. Do we know this? It was very tense. Go back to 91. We're all very ignorant too about the situation and medicine what it was.
Oh yeah.
And remember the NBA players?
I remember that.
They claimed they didn't want to play with them.
Like third grade.
Yeah, it was harsh, man. That press conference.
I was a Magic Johnson fan.
Yeah,
man.
I was so disappointed. Oh man, like are we looking to two people that's gonna be? And so many people I know have gone on since then, and Magic looks stronger than ever. No one looks healthier than Magic Johnson. Nobody looks healthier.
I think all of us in that roll in the back of his neck.
When you get that kind of money, though.
Always showing that roll.
We get that kind of money. Triple G, let's talk about boxing. You're more of a boxing guy.
Superman.
Triple G versus Alvarez. Superman. So it was going to go on. A man got popped with the drugs twice, I think.
I think he still could have beat him.
I think he's still doing drugs. So why you stay? But so now the fight September 15th. So
I think boxing, every boxer should be able to do drugs. do.
We probably think everybody, period. But
yeah, I mean, I think everybody.
I don't know what you're gonna say about that. I don't know what you just said.
I don't know
if you just shot.
I don't know about.
Was that a bulletin you just dropped?
Like baseball, I think they should be able to do steroids. I think golf.
They think so too. They honestly think so too.
Anything non-contact, you should be able to do steroids.
Well, let me say this. I think anybody, because you're taking your life in your hands. If you want.
But no,
sign right here. Can you sign right here?
When it's contact, you take you like football. You take somebody's head off a little extra. But when it's golf, how can that hurt somebody?
Speaking of,
how can steroids hurt?
Speaking of football, somebody who probably should be on some because it helps recovery. Andrew Luck threw a football for the first time, and it was a college-sized football. It wasn't an NFL regular football. He threw a football for the first time, I think, yesterday. Andrew Luck, he's quietly fell off the grid. Is his career over? Is it in danger? Man has not thrown the ball since 2017, early 2017.
If he could throw the ball like he was, anywhere close to like he was, man, I think they're doing the same thing that
the video didn't
Philly
look good.
did.
The video did not look good.
They're doing the same thing Philly did. They're just trusting the process.
Well, he's a football player. That process is short.
They're just tanking.
Their careers are very short.
Not if he's not playing.
Career's still short.
You always know how to throw. Save the body, man.
He ripped some stuff up in the shoulder.
I give him 2 years. He'll be back to top 5.
Go back to boxing. You going to throw a party for his Canelo fight? Canelo Alvarez.
Well, do you want me to throw a party? You know I throw the best party.
I want you to throw a party.
When is it?
September 15th. Now here's the thing with that.
That's the week before my birthday.
And that's football season. And for a lot of people, I was just reminded I had a good friend of mine text me to ask me like going to this in Charlotte the week before that. It was a budget busting weekend. You know what's going on that weekend? The world famous greatest show in the sports world. The Dallas Cowboys are going to Charlotte to play the Panthers on September 9th. The greatest show in the world, the Dallas Cowboys football franchise, will be in Charlotte, North Carolina. Columbia's gonna be empty.
Y'all don't know.
People hate the ones that the haters are gonna be there.
Nobody's going to that. Just
Cowboys.
It's gonna be empty in Charlotte.
It's gonna
Everybody
be
might leave.
It's gonna be wild.
Nobody wants to see
Cowboys.
Is it on TV?
I'll be up there.
It's probably not even on TV.
Yeah, but the parties won't be.
I'll be up there.
I'm going up there for that at least. I don't know.
Loser Bowl.
I might take my son up there.
Loser Bowl.
So y'all just be mad. Just thank the Huffster for telling you this. September 9th. Write it down.
Or the West Coast.
And to show you how super weekend it is, the 8th, I do believe, is the USC Georgia game in college. It's gonna be a big weekend. Georgia comes to Columbia.
Oh, no,
Cowboys go to Charlotte. I don't know how I'm gonna pull that off. I gotta make a choice.
Yeah, you gotta do both.
Me and my clique talking about throwing a big massive a big cookout, and what you call it, a couch gate. Took out and watch it at somebody's house here in Columbia. Just watch the game across Georgia. Then can I run up to Charlotte and get the Cowboys the next day?
The next day?
Yeah, I can do it.
Well, you know what you need? You need to just party there and get on the bus and go, and everybody go to the other. Just bust it.
Bust it, baby.
That's what she said.
Sound like Plies. That's what she. See, we're not doing it. That's what she said. Jokes today.
She said. Though.
Thank y'all for she says a lot. She does. She talks a bit much, but that's what she said.
I just listen to him.
That's Chad. Y'all hit us up. Inbox me on Facebook if you want your business involved. The sponsorship with the show, we'll get you on here and chop it up with you real nice and get your business out there and promote you. We got some packages we're working on for the summer. During the summer months, it is a slow time in sports radio and sports TV. Topics can be scarce, but what we're going to do, we're going to try it out. We want your input on Facebook Live. You can start this week if you want, but definitely by next week, we want to know I'm going to put a couple of lists out to our listeners out there, some lists. I want to know your top 5 quarterbacks in the National Football League.
For next week?
By next week, we're going to talk about. Okay. Me and you, we can throw it out. We're going to throw out some today, but Facebook Live people out there, our people. I know Bobby Robinson, you out there all the time. I know McCray, you out there. Listen, top 5 quarterbacks. And I think now it's really more debate than before because age is starting to be a factor with Brady. We got to the Super Bowl. Rodgers is out there.
Brady got a new group
coming in. We don't really know
be up there. Huh? Breeze got to be up.
Still, though, that's what I'm saying.
I can't put Rodgers. I can't guarantee Rodgers a spot.
Rodgers is number 1.
Rodgers is number 1.
You got to hit Rodgers.
He didn't even play last year.
Aaron Rodgers?
Did you see him play last year?
My point. What's the point? You ask who the best quarterback.
What's the best ability?
Right, availability. He gonna play this year. We're talking this year.
And he sucks.
We're going into this year.
How far can he play? I don't think he's.
Aaron Rodgers sucks. Who you got number 1?
Number 1 is Tom Brady.
Number 2. You just go 2. We'll go 1, 2. Right now, I go Rodgers.
They putting up numbers.
I go Rodgers, Brady, 1, 2. We'll flesh out. I'm gonna give you my other 3 on my list, and there's a group of young guys coming up that you got to really, look at the numbers and check them out. And I think that's to me, there's 3 groups.
My number 5 quarterback might be Deshaun Watson.
You got guys like Foles out there trying to bust us up in there. You got the up and comers like Jameis Winston. I think it's getting better. You got Tannehill had a decent year that he cracked. Then you got
Carson Wentz is better than Aaron Rodgers.
Then you got Matt Stafford. Guys like, what is he really? Yeah, I don't know. Cam Newton.
Terrible.
That's his next little group, I think.
He's terrible.
The numbers show that he is definitely one of the guys that, you have the game plan the most for.
He's like LeBron. Football league. I give him that. He's like LeBron. He takes over the game, puts it on his back, but at the end of the day.
They dress about alike.
At the end of the day.
They dress alike.
In the championship,
right,
you look just like the same player. You look like LeBron. LeBron looks like you. You choke.
LeBron got 3 or something Cam has none of.
Choke.
LeBron has 3 or something Cam has none of.
LeBron has, yeah. It's harder than it's football, though.
You think?
You wouldn't think so?
16 teams?
Man, football is hard.
I'm sorry, not 16 teams. I mean, before
it's 21.
It's 32 teams. But once you get in the postseason.
Well, no, it's 22 job duties divided. That's the difference.
Well, I get you that. As far as carrying the team, yeah.
If he don't block, this doesn't happen.
No, I get it. It's harder, right, because you depend on more people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I get that. But guess what? We're harsh on quarterbacks in any other position. We rank them.
I don't think they
even though we know what you just said is true, that you had 22 guys. You had 10 more on offense with you. You got 11 on defense and special teams. Because how many times you seen a quarterback drive down the field and the field goal kicker lose the game?
That's true, too.
But we know all that, and we still put all this pressure on Marino didn't win a title, and Montana had 4, but now Brady has 6 and 5. So we know that, and we still unfairly put the championships on court, just like we unfairly put the championships on guys like LeBron. And I'm glad we got here. Let me say this real quick, Chad. Bo Jackson, Chad, whoever you are. I love the LeBron, MJ, the Kobe, whoever you want to throw in the Kareem. I love the debate. It's good because it helps me. I mess with people. I troll people. I had a guy go on Facebook this past weekend. I had him going for like 3 days.
On Facebook.
All you do is say LeBron's good, and the Jordan people come out, and I say they sit around their onesies. They sit around their Jordan onesies, drinking out the Jordan mug or the Jordan bottle or whatever, and they put memes on Facebook all day long. So it's okay. But here's the point: how fair is it really, if we want to use our grown people with logical minds, to rank the best individual in a team sport and put it on championships? And I give you a perfect example. How many of us, you coach some ball, rec league kids, how many times you seen a kid go to the park, you see a kid playing rec league football or basketball, and one kid stands out, and you say, this is obviously the best kid out here.
Obviously.
His team may lose. Well, that has nothing to do with how good that kid is, though. But when we get to the pro, all of a sudden we forget that.
Hey, let me tell you something.
We forget that.
If you make it to the pros and you haven't won a championship, I will look at you.
That's not the point. No, I'm talking in the pros.
No, if you ain't make it, if you ain't won one, you ain't never been a champion.
No.
In your life.
No, but listen to what I'm saying.
You ain't gonna be no champion in the NBA.
But it happens all the time, though.
Champions win championships.
Shaq never won a championship.
Champions win championships.
Shaq never won a championship to the NBA. So listen,
he didn't win a high school championship.
No. He didn't win a middle school championship.
I don't never. That's what I'm saying. You have to win one. You have to know what the championship means.
Did you just go back to middle school?
I'm going back to the first grade. If you got to win a championship, you have to be a champion. Champions win championships.
So let me say this.
How can you be a champion if you don't win a championship?
But we actually lose our common sense. We lose our common sense when we try to that's why the argument is so circular and goes on and on. Because once the argument starts, who's the best? Then you got to throw in the teammates. Then you got to throw in the coach. You throw in the era. Then you go to the era because it doesn't make sense. To rank individuals greatest of all time based upon team accomplishment. It's not tennis. It's not golf. In golf and tennis and swimming, you might do that. Maybe ice skate.
Did this conversation ever come up though? This conversation never came up until the last couple of years.
Well, here's what
Nobody was saying this when Jordan was in the game. Nobody was saying this about Dr. J. Nobody was saying
I'm glad you said that, Chad.
About all this. You know why? Because as soon as this guy comes, the whole world goes straight girl. Start nurturing. You nurturing, man.
It's actually
did you hear what James Harrison did, man? This man went to his son's the banquet and said, I don't want no participation trophy. Right. My sons are what? Champions.
Okay.
That's the only trophy we want.
And I agree with all that.
That's what makes you good.
I agree with all that. Now let me tell you this. Here's why I think the fans went soft.
That's why Barkley talking now.
You know who got soft? The fans. Let me tell you why. When Kareem's generation came on and Dr. J came, you know what Wilt and Kareem's generation said? Okay, new guy Dr. J had. They stood down. Look, this generation had their people. They didn't go back and cry about the 50s, 60s. When the 70s came and Dr. J was dunking, they was okay, have your day. When Jordan came, everybody said they didn't beat him over the head with Wilt and Kareem. It was Jordan's day. Everybody stood back. My generation, we soft. Now all of a sudden, we don't want nobody to beat our guy. Nobody can't be better than our guy. Every generation has passed. Every generation has passed the baton. Now all of a sudden, this generation can't give it to nobody else.
Because
my generation wants to stop.
So you're gonna take the credit away from him, Jay?
He's not.
Are you gonna take the credit away?
No,
it never happened.
He's not playing anymore.
But
did Kareem happen?
Did it happen?
You ready for the question?
Kareem did it.
So when the next man came,
but Jordan did better.
According to what though? He didn't score more
According to what we got going on.
What we got going on is vague. That's a nonsensical comment. What we got going on? What did he do different? The game was still the game.
The conversation we got
Chad just backed me up. With Kareem generation came, Jordan came.
I don't even know how many
Kareem got 6 titles.
Does Kareem have 6?
No, number one all-time scorer. 3 college championships. He won a championship. He never played without getting a championship.
And I've had
and all of a sudden,
I've heard
Kareem to the Milwaukee.
I've never seen
the Milwaukee Bucks.
I've never seen Kareem
to the championship.
I've never seen.
But every generation passes the baton. But my generation, we won't pass it.
Jordan.
Stop right there. And I think Jordan's a goat. But why are we so hard?
Let me tell you.
Why is it so hard to admit somebody that's
You
good?
gotta watch the film.
Why is it so hard to somebody?
Watch the film.
I watched him live.
I watched Jordan.
I watched it live. You remember me? I watched it live, bro.
I seen film.
I watched it live.
You watched both of them live.
I watched it live.
You watched Kareem live?
I watched Kareem. I saw Kareem. I saw most of Kareem.
So you seen the Bucks?
I started watching.
Did you see the Bucks?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I was 6. I started watching NBA finals.
You ain't have cable when you was 6.
It wasn't no cable, bro.
Exactly.
This is a millennial. This is a millennial. So did it happen?
And you wasn't in
It was on TV, Chad. Yeah, TVs, bro.
They didn't even have TVs.
So from 73 when the Knicks won it.
You might have heard it on the radio.
Did you know the Knicks won in 73? Are you aware of this? You can't really go before Jordan, can you? So just admit that in the state. Be quiet for the grown people talk for a minute. So in 73, when the Knicks went in 73, I was 6. I watched every finals from then.
No, you had
every finals from then, including Golden State.
Watching the finals
every final was my father.
You was not watching.
Me and my father.
You was coloring.
Because you can't believe it.
It was coloring.
Because you were.
I don't even know,
bro. This is how you get Hub Nation sports. When you watch sports, when you follow it from 6, this is how you get to be me. This is why I ain't me, Chad.
No.
From 73 to now, I watched every final. I watched 73 with the Bucks. And when the Knicks played and the Bucks played, and in 75, Golden State with Rick Barry. When Rick Barry led the Golden State Warriors to beat the Bullets, the old Washington Bullets, not the Wizards, the Bullets. When Seattle Supersonics won it, I said they watched every minute of those games. Every minute of the finals. Every minute. So see, when you can't do something, you don't believe it. See, Chad
running with it.
Chad probably don't believe people can dunk because he can't dunk.
No, I believe people can dunk.
Yeah, you were coloring.
I don't believe you were watching that at 6.
You don't have to believe it for it to be true, though.
That's cool.
That's why I was saying that quoting chapter and verse.
You don't have to make me believe
I'm quoting chapter and verse, though.
You don't have to make me
I'm quoting chapter and verse.
Because you got YouTube.
Really? Why don't you look it up on YouTube? Because you didn't know.
I seen it too.
Who won in 75?
I seen it.
Who won in 76?
When I was 6.
Where's YouTube?
I seen it when I was 6.
That's a millennial.
That's all I'm saying. If you seen it when you was
millennials think the world.
I seen it when I was 6.
Millennials think the world started when they were born. That's a millennial attitude. The world only began when they were born. Nothing happened before that.
That's cool too.
I watched the final every year from 73 to now, bro. 73.
I don't know how old you were with 73.
We're gonna wrap it up. That's how I get to be me.
He wasn't 6.
This is why I'm me. And happy Father's Day. I'm a dad.
Happy Father's Day.
Emmanuel Hough, Robert Humphrey, Darren, the staff here, everybody. Happy Father's Day to everyone, y'all. Give them something besides some socks. Y'all want to Sports Bub right here with you next Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Go to YouTube all week. Check us out. We on it all week, man. Go check out the show. It's a good time. Did it blow your buzz?
They blew my buzz.
Chad's got to get on YouTube now. Catch up to 73. He don't know what
I'm about to go watch the tape.
You thought he just invented basketball. We out. Have a good week.